What we want to look at today is rationalization of surds. Rationalization of surds. What do I call it?
Rationalization of surds.
Very good, very good. So I'll be sharing the screen right now so that we can get started with the topic. So surd rationalization. Rationalization of surds. So, in mathematics, if you have any question that you were given and you simplify it, and at the end of the day you have an answer that appears like let's say that appears like 2 over root of a number, maybe root 3. You don't leave your answer like this. The best thing to do, or the right thing to do, is to rationalize. And how do I rationalize? I'm going to multiply both the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. Is numerator times root 3 and denominator times root 3. That is, you're multiplying both up and down with what is at the bottom. Simply because you have a number that has roots on them. But if this is what you have, let's assume it is root 3 over 2 that you get as your answer. You don't need any rationalization here. All you do is just say this is half of root 3, which is something as root 3 over 2. So here, if I rationalize, what am I going to get? I'm going to get 2 root 3 at the top, 2 root 3, all over root of 9 at the bottom. And your root of 9 is eventually 3. Square root of 9 is 3. So you're going to have 2 root 3 over 3. And this is finally third of root 3. Please take notes of that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, in another word, if you have something like a over root 3, so what we're trying to say is that it should be equal to a over root 3 times b over root b, so that your answer will be a root b all over b. Because when you multiply b by b, you have b squared, and square root of b squared is b. So we're going to look at more examples, and later I'm going to give you what to. So you can put those down.
Okay, sir.
So while you still keep an eye on this one, let's assume you have root 5 over root 2. So this is going to be root 5 over root 2 times root 2 over root 2, such that it's going to be root 10 all over 2, or half of 10. Okay, next example. This one says 1 over 2 minus 1. But before I go into that, let me bring a prototype. Let's assume you have something like a over root b plus c. If you want to rationalize this, you're going to use the opposite of the denominator, and that opposite is called conjugate. So what is at the what is at the denominator is root b plus c. Then the conjugate will be root b minus c. So this will become a over root b plus c times b minus c over root b plus c, such that you multiply the one above, then you have a into root b minus c, then all over b root b plus c, then multiply by root b minus c. So, and when you have this, what is at the bottom is the expression that is called difference of two squares. The first plus the second times the first minus the second. So I can eventually say this is a into b minus c all over square of b. If I square this with b, so it's going to be ordinary b, and or what? Okay, let me see. Let me just show you that. What I'm trying to say is that root b all squared, then minus c all squared, so that this we cancel this. It will now leave only b here. Okay. Now become b minus c at the bottom. We are going to look at an example now, and let's put that down.
Okay.
When I think about everything I did for when I was going out, then it made me some promises that I made us to be a Father, you were all I ever wanted. Oh Jesus, you were everything to me. Holy Spirit, you were in control. About everything that you did when I was going on. That I made no promises that I made us to be ahead. Oh, when I think about everything that you done for me when I was going on.
Okay. So the next one that I want to do, the example is 1 over root 2 minus 1. 1 over root 2 minus 1. So let me put up the next example, which is going to be number 6. For number 6, I have 1 over root 2 minus 1. So if I want to simplify this or rationalize it, it will become 1 over root 2 minus 1 times root 2 plus 1 all over root 2 plus 1. So in this case, I have 1 times root 2 plus 1 is root 2 plus 1 all over the same difference of 2 square. So I have 2 square minus 1. So that if this cancels, then I have 2 plus 1 all over 2 minus 1, which is root 2 plus 1 over 1, and the final answer is 2 plus 1. Is that clear? Yeah, is that clear to you? Okay, so put it down and let me know when you are through.
You were all I ever owned. Oh, Jesus.
Are
When
you
you think
through?
about everything that you for
Okay, I'm not hearing you
going
at all.
on, then it is no promises that you made to
Yes,
be
are
a
you through now?
memory. When I think about everything
I
that
can
you
see you are talking,
for
but I'm
when
not
I
hearing
was
you.
going on, then it is no promises that you made to be a
Can you hear me now?
Okay, yes, I can.
Father.
I can. So I'll give
You
you
were all I
three
ever
questions to try now,
want.
just three
Oh
to rationalize.
Jesus,
Uh,
you are everything to
try
me.
this.
Okay, sir.
Holy Spirit,
Uh,
you were confess
so
from me.
rationalize.
Father, Father, you are all I
So
ever
the first
want.
one is
Oh Jesus, you are everything to
root
me.
3/root
Holy
2.
Spirit, you are confess
3 over
from
root
me.
2. And the second one is 6 over root 3. While the third one is cube root 5 over cube 3. Cube root of 5 over cube root of 3. So just try the
When
3
I think
and let me
about
have your
everything
answer when
that
you're
I've
through.
been looking for when I was
Okay,
going
sir.
on, then it depends on promises that I made God to be in glory. Father, you were all I ever owned. Oh Jesus, you were everything to me. Holy Spirit, you were in control. When I think about everything that you done for me when I was going on, then it is no promises that you made to be ahead of me. Father, you are all I ever own. Oh,
Sir,
Yes.
for that number 3, am I going to get
Eh,
estimate?
yeah, just tell me your answer. So I'll just have to. I know I have
when I
not
think
explained
about
something like this. I
the things that
purposely
it
put it
made
there.
me do for
Okay.
when I was growing up.
Yes.
So are you
Then
through
I
with
made
the
to
with the
know
three?
promises that it made to me and
I'm doing the third one.
Okay.
when I think about the things that you have done for me when I was growing up. Then I made to know promises that it made to me and Father, you are all I ever want. Oh Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are who can take control of me. Father, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are who can take control of
Mm,
me.
Yes, you are true, right?
yes.
Okay. What's the answer to the first one?
God have root 6.
Okay. Root six. How about the second one?
2 root 3.
Root three. How about the third one?
I got um, 1 over
When I
One over
think
what?
about the
1
things
over,
that you do for when I was
1 over
growing
2
up,
root 5.
then it made
One
me
over
know
two
promises that you made
root
us
five, right?
in glory.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Let's look at it together. So the
Father,
first one, we are
you are
rationalizing.
all I
That is
ever
uh,
want. Oh,
2 times
Jesus,
square root
you
2.
everything
So this is root
to me.
6
Holy
over
Spirit,
2. And that is
you
six, which is
are
correct.
control.
And the second
When I
one,
think about
we have
that you
6
have done
over root
for me when
3
I was growing up,
times root
then I
3
made to know
over
promises
3.
that you made
So
us
this
to
is
me
going to
and
be
me.
6 root 3
Oh, when I think about the things
over
that you
3.
have done for me when I
That's
was
going to be
growing
2 root
up,
3, which is
then I
also
made
correct.
to know
Now, what I
promises that
didn't
you
explain
made
in the
unto
third
me
one
and
is this. We
ah,
were multiplying, we were making
oh
the
Father,
denominator disappear
you are
by
all
making it
I
appear
ever
twice,
want. Oh
because it is square root.
Jesus,
Okay?
you are
Because it is what?
everything to me. Holy
Because
Cube
it
root.
is, no, because it is square
Square
root.
root.
you are
So
the
that's why we're making it appear
control.
twice so that
Oh
it can cancel
Father,
out. Okay?
you are all I
Okay.
ever
It can
want.
cancel out to give
Oh
us the square,
Jesus,
the square root
you are everything to
when we
me.
eventually
Holy Spirit,
multiply,
you
find the square root
are
of
can
that thing
take
inside the root.
control
Now,
from me.
for this one, in order
Father,
for this number
Father,
3, in order for the one at the denominator to disappear or give us a
you
real number,
are all
we have
I
to make it appear
ever
3
want.
times.
Oh
So that means to
Jesus,
rationalize this, we're
you
going to
are
say,
everything to me.
hold on,
Holy
that's number
Spirit,
3. We're going to say cube
you
root
are the can take
of 5
control of
over
me.
cube root, hold on, let me, cube root of 3 times cube root of 3 times cube root of 3 over cube root of 3 times cube root of 3. Because it's appearing, because it's a cube root, it's cube root, that's why we make it appear 3 times. So that eventually, if you want to combine all of this, you're going to combine the one above to be cube root of 5 times 3 times 3, and the one below is going to be cube root of 3 times 3 times 3, and the one above is going to be cube root of 45, while the one below will be cube root of 27, and we have cube root of 45 all over. What is cube root of 27?
3.
Very good. You can see now, right?
Yes.
So we were able to remove the roots of a thing because we make it appear 3 times. Because if you just multiply it twice, you'll be having cube root of 9 instead of, it's not a square root. If it's a square root now, if it's not a cube root, are you listening?
Yes, sir.
And if it's not a cube root, you don't need to multiply it 3 times. So if it's 4th root, you have to make it appear 4 times in order for the root to eliminate, okay?
Yes, sir.
So I can now cancel this 3 and 3. Then I have 45. I mean cube root of 45, right? Oh, sorry. This is cube root now,
Yeah,
not
should be.
it's cube root now, not there. So I don't need.
Yeah. So the answer is
cube root.
cube roots.
So this one, this one, let me delete. It's cube root, not square root. I'm going to put it in. Let me undo that. Again. So you understand now?
Yes, sir.
That's going to be cube root of 45 all over 3. That is 1/3 of cube root of 45. Definitely we don't have cube root of 45. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So otherwise it's going to give us since our denominator is free from. So put it down so we can. That's other examples.
Okay. I'm done.
Okay. Now here is one that I will allow you to try. Root 2 plus 1 means. Let's call it number 4. Or 4. So that will be root 2 plus 1 over root 2 minus 1. So try this and let me have your answer.
Okay.
You are everything. All this peace.
I'm done.
What's your answer?
3.
3. Okay. You got 3 as the answer, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. So this is going to be root 2 plus 1 over 2 minus 1 times 2
Plus
plus 1 over 2 plus 1. Okay. So this one is difference of 2 squared, but while the one above is trying to say root 2 plus 1 all squared. Yes or no?
1. Yes, sir.
And over root 2 squared, let me just write it with 2 plus squared, then minus 1 plus 1. And when I want to do this, I'm going to say, okay, let me expand this somewhere so that I will now explain what I wanted to do initially. It will be root 2 plus 1 into root 2 plus 1, right?
Yes, sir.
It will be the first times the whole bracket. That will be root 2
Yes.
into root 2 plus 1. Then plus 1 into 2 plus 1. So root 2 times root 2 is root 4. Then root 2 times 1 is root 2. Then plus 1 times root 2 is root 2, right? Then plus 1
Yes, sir.
times 1 is 1. So here I have, what is square root of 4? 2.
2.
Root 2 plus root 2 is what?
Root 4.
No, 2 root 2. Hmm?
Yes, sir.
You understand that?
Yes, sir.
So root 2 plus root 2 is 2 root 2. Then plus 1 outside is 1. So this is the expansion here. But instead of taking the trouble to go this way, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
I would have just said the square of this is 2 root 2 square. So 2 cancel the square root. Then I have 2 here. Then I will say, since there is positive here, I put the positive sign. And I will say 2 times 1, 2. Then the 2 times root 2 is 2 root 2. Then plus the last one, 1 square is 1. Can you see it gave me this?
Yes.
So that is the faster way to expand something like this. I'm just going to say the first one, square. This is the result. Then the power times this plus the sign that is there. So if it's minus, as you say, I put it. Then the last one, square, give me this. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Now for this one, this cancels it. I have then minus 1, which is 2 minus 1 is just 1. Then my answer is 2 plus 1 above, which is 3. 3 plus 2 root 2. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can put it down. And we'll look at that one.
I'm done. I'm
I'm
done.
going. Yeah, I'm going to clear the screen now. I mean, end the class now and give you another link so that we can have another 30 minutes. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So just stay tuned there. To share the screen. I'm going to share the screen right now so that can continue with the examples of rationalization of sorts. Because those are the kind of questions that YA is going to bring out. So probably that will be number 6. Let me. Question 6. I'm going to put 2 questions here that you're going to try. First one is root x all over root x minus root y. Root x all over root x minus y. So you have to rationalize it. Then the next one is 2 root 5 all over 2 root 3. 2 root 5 all over 2 root 3 can be that 2 root 3 minus 3 root 5. Let me see again. It's 5 root 3 minus 3 root 5. 5 root 3 minus 3 root 5. 5 root 3 3 5. So try the 2 and let me have your answers when you're done.
When I think about everything that I'm looking for when I was growing up, then it living on promising that it made us in glory. Father, you were all I ever wanted. Oh Jesus, you were everything to me. Holy Spirit, you were in control. When I think about everything that you done for me when I was growing up, that is just no promises that you made us to be ahead of me. Oh, when I think about everything that you done for me when I was growing up, that is just no promises that you made us to be ahead of me. Oh, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh, Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are love. When I think about the things that you did for me when I was growing up, then it is no promises that you made to me and over. When I think about the things that you have done for me when I was growing up, then it is no promises that you made to me and Father, you are all I ever want. Oh Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are can take control of me. Father, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are can take control of me. When I think about the things that you did for me when I was growing up, then it may be no promises that you made us to be in glory. Father, you are all I ever want. Oh Jesus, you
Are
are
you almost done?
everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are the control. When I
And
think
are you almost
about
through with
the
it?
things that you have done for me when I was
What about
growing
the
up,
13?
then I
In
made
which
no
one?
promises
Number
that
one
you
or
made
number the
to
first or the
me and
second?
every. Oh, when I think about
Number
the
2 good.
things that you
But I
have
think
done
it's
for
number
me when I
7.
was growing
Okay,
up,
okay. That
then
means
I
we should
made
look
no
into it together, right?
promises that you made to
Yes.
me.
Okay. So
Ah,
let's look at it. You know quite all right
oh
that
Father,
for number
you
six, you have to
are all
rationalize.
I
So
ever want. Oh
this is
Jesus,
with
you
x
are
all over
everything to
with
me.
x
Holy Spirit,
minus
you
y
are the
times with
control.
x
Oh
plus y
Father, you
all
are
over.
all I ever
Let me
want.
undo that.
Oh Jesus, you are
I need to manage the
everything.
space that I
Holy
don't
Spirit,
run out
you
of space to
are
do the
can
second.
take control
Okay.
from
So let's
me.
say root
The morning
x
time, the
all
morning
over root
time,
x minus
you
y
are all I
times
ever know.
root
Every
x
day, oh
plus root y
Jesus,
all
you
over root
are
x
everything
plus
to me.
y.
Holy
So
Spirit,
this is going to expand to
you are
this
looking
one
and take
multiplying this. So that is root x
control.
times root x. And that is root of x square. Are you with me?
Yes.
Where the square will cancel the root, then I have only x remaining. Then I have root x times root y, which is going to be root, it's going to be plus now. This, then plus the other one. So plus root
I say,
xy.
Father, you are all I ever
Do you get that?
want. Oh
Yes, sir.
Jesus,
So root xy. Now, over the one at the bottom, difference of two squares, that is root x all squared is x. Then minus root y all squared 2. And that is going to be 1. Right?
Yes.
So that is going to be x into x plus root xy, yeah, all over x minus y. That is your answer there. Okay? Yes, that's your answer.
I thought you continued from the rest.
No, you won't. Because this x up cannot cancel the x down because it is a subtraction and addition. But if it is multiplication and multiplication, you can cut it down. Then you now have root xy over y. So and let's try the second one. For this second one, which is over 7, we have the same method, which is 2 roots. That's a 2 roots 5 all over 5 3 5 minus 3 root 5, not right? So minus 3 root 5 times 5 root 3 plus 3 root 5 all over 5 root 3 plus 3 5. So we're going to use this to multiply this. So what is 2 times 5? 10. And 5 times 3 is 15. And 5 times 3 is 15. So that is 10 root 15. Yes or no?
Yes.
Then plus 2 times 3 is what? Then 5 times 5 is 25. What's square root of 25? And what is 5 times that? 6. 30. Is that clear? Okay. Now the one at the bottom, we are doing square of all of this. So that means if we are squaring it, square the 5. 5 squared is 25, yes or no? And the square root, we cancel the square root on 3. So that is 25 times 3. And that's what? That's what? 75, right? And the second one square 2. What is 3 times 3? That's 9. That's 9 times 5, which is 45. Is that clear? So that will be 10 root 15 plus 30 over, what is 75 minus 45? 30, right? 30. So this is 30. You can cut everything by 10 because 10 can go in this first, this second, and this third. Yes or no? Then you have, finally you have 15 plus 3 over 3. That will be your answer. You understand? So root 15 plus 3 all over 3, since we're able to divide by no need, because this is multiplication. This is addition, not multiplication. So this is multiplication, you have to cut it. Yes. So let me bring it up. You can put this down.
When I think about
Okay.
everything that
The next one I want to
is
look at
going on,
series of questions.
then it is no promises that
Analyze
to
following.
be when I think about everything that you have done for me, going on, then it is no promises that may come to be able.
Analyze the following.
Father, you are all I ever
So
want.
first
Oh
one,
Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit,
number one,
you are can take control
I have
of me.
7/14.
Father, Father, you are all I ever
Then
want.
number two,
Oh Jesus, you
I
are
have 5 plus
everything
root
to
3,
me.
but 5
Holy
minus root 3.
Spirit, you can take control of me.
5 plus 3, 5 minus, and number 3, roots see, 5/3 root 5. 4 root 5/6.
When I think about everything that is looking for when I was going on, then it may be no promises that make us be able.
Number 5,
Father, you are all I ever want. Oh,
roots
Jesus,
75/18.
you everything to me. Holy Spirit, you take control. When I think about everything that is
So, do the 5 questions.
going on, then it is no promises that make us be ahead. Oh, when I think about everything that is done for me when I was going on, then it is no promises that make us to be ahead. Oh, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh, Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you alone can take control. Oh, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh, Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you alone can take control of me. In the morning time, Father, you are all I ever know every day. Oh Jesus, you everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are the can take control of me. I say, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh, Jesus. about the things that you done for me when I was growing up. Then it made me no promises that you made to me and let go of it. When I think about the things that you have done for me when I was growing up. Then it made me no promises that you made to me and Father, you are all I ever want. Oh Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are can take control of me. Father, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are can take control of me. When I think about everything that you did for me when I was growing up, then it made me some promises that you made us to be in glory. Father, you are all I ever want. Oh Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are take control. When I think about the things that you done for me when I was growing up, that I made no promises that you made us to be ahead of me. Oh, when I think about the things that you done for me when I was growing up, that I made no promises that you made us to be ahead of me. Oh, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh, Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are Lord, you can take control. Oh, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh, Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are gonna take control of me. The morning time, Father, you are all I ever know every day. Oh Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are looking to take control of I say, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh, Jesus,
What do you say?
No, it's not me.
Okay.
about the things that you did for me when I was growing up. Then it is no promises that I made to be a melody. When I think about the things that you done for me when I was growing up. Then it is no promises that I made to be a melody. Father, you are all I ever want. Oh Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy Spirit, you are who can take control of me. Father, Father, you are all I ever want. Oh Jesus, you are everything to me. Holy
Okay,
Spirit,
so we look at them now. They're done, right? Okay. So what's your answer to the first one?
29 over
29 over 21. What about the second one?
5 over 8 is 5.
Over 8, 5. What about the third one?
Oh, sorry. Because this one is, well, this one is the second one. The second one is 29 over 21.
Okay, while this is the first one, right? Or which one is the
The
first?
first one is 7 over 14. 14.
Okay, 7 over 14 root 14, right? Okay. So the third one,
The third one is 5 over 8.
okay,
Yes.
yes, yes.
Half is
Half is what?
30. 30.
Okay, the fifth one, 1000 what? 370. About what? 8. Okay, let's look at them together. All round up. Number 1, 7 root 14 times root 14 over root 14. This is going to be 7 root 14 over 14, which you have gotten. And finally, this will be 7 here 1, 7 here 2. Okay? That will be 14 over 2 or half. So to the second one, 5 plus root 3 over 5 minus 3 times 5 minus 3. Plus 5 plus 3. So here I have 5 times 5 is 25. That is 5 plus 3 all square. And if it's 5 plus 3 all square, so I can say 5 times 5 is 25. Then 2 times 5 is 10, that is 10 with 3. Then plus with 3 times with 3 is with 9, that is 3. All over, it's the difference of 2 squares. So 5 squares is 25. Then minus the other square, which is 3 square is 9, and that's 3. So this one is eventually going to be 25 plus 3 is what? 28 plus 10, 3. All over. What is 25 minus 3?
21.
All over
22.
22. So if 2 can divide all 2, then I have 14 plus 5 root 3 all over 11. This would be the answer to the second one. While to number 3, So to number 3, I have 5 over 3, 5 times 3. I might put the 3, I might not put the 3. So I can just say times root 5 over 5. Because if I put the 3, it can be cancelled out. So I have 5 root 5 all over. Root 5 times root 5 is root 25. And square root of 25 is 5. So 5 times 3 is 15. Then I cancel this. 1, this is 3. So that is root 5 over 3. Or 1/3 of root 5. And number 4, I have 3 root 5 over root 6. That becomes root 6 over root 6. And this is 3 root 30 over 6, which is your answer, which is 30 over 2. That one is correct. Then number 5 is the last one here. So we'll round up this session. So for number 5, this is what I have. I have root 75 over root 18. Square root of 75 over square root of 18. So I can immediately split this into 25. 25 times 3, 75. Then 9 times 2 is 18. So that I can have square root of 25 times 5. I have 5 with 3. And square root of 9 is what? 2. And 3, right? So 3, 2. So it is now root 2 and we want to rationalize. I have 5, 3 over 3 root 2 times root 2 over root 2. Then I have 5, 6, 5, 6 all over 3 times 2. Where did I get the 2 from? Root 2 times root 3 is root 4. And square root of 4 is 2. And now I have 5, 6 as the final answer. I believe that is clear.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm going to try to send you this screenshot of the screen while I round up the class right away. Okay? So we're going to meet tomorrow. So I'll stop sharing the screen after sending you the screenshot right now. Okay, so thank you very much for being a part of the class. See you tomorrow by God's permission.
Take control from me. The morning time,